Millis, Massachusetts. For round two, the dance partners have switched, and we're back with Justin Waters going up against Charles Collins. Josh Daley will take on Jeremy Seaholm. Now you're going to get a chance to see Justin and Josh bowling at the same time, but not against each other. And then Daley is. We should be on Atlantic Candlepin Single Store right now.
Could be. In a second. See. They look like they're going. Wait to see it load up.
All right. There we go. And Daley will begin matters on lane 20.
Hey, I got Justin and Josh's names up there. I did something right. All right.
Oh, yes. Just missed it.
Whenever you're ready, guys.
Josh had a 10-4 victory over Waters a few moments ago.
We need to chase some wood.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's strike as the 7 falls late for Waters.
Since we're going to be chasing down some pins here, I will just watch how he starts out.
Left side of the pocket. I don't know which of those 3 pieces of wood. 7.
I'm just dialing in things here, trying to get us paused, not wasting bandwidth. Keep up with the Facebook comments. By all means, if you're watching, say hello.
Waters' last hit, 35.75. That's right at the max for the near the max scoreboard. That's at the head.
Yep.
The spare. Nope.
Yeah, you missed a couple of pretty intense matches, which you can probably watch there on Facebook. Put them up on the Bowling Network's YouTube.
Waters had the 2 games to 1 lead early on in that one.
Yep. Josh is going to have to score correct because we paused things, so we get chopped in half by the pin sweep. Correct his score up above the 10 box.
And he'll throw his first ball, second box, first string, and 2. Finds a 1-2 pocket, a tiny bit thin.
Straight drop late, leaves him nothing but a naked 3 pin.
Waters on the strike.
Drift a little to the right there, punch out a half Worcester on the right-hand side, take the 5 with it. Just 3 on his first ball, but thankfully it's a strike. They give you 2. Daley's going to want that one back.
Wow.
Let's just watch that one again. That was just...
But,
yeah.
On the seat, Charlie, right next to you. On the seat.
6 in the pit, 1 hanging over the edge.
Just beautiful.
All down. Okay.
Let's continue to have some difficulties here.
1, 5, 8 are gone.
Correct. Still staying to the right of the head pin there. Gets a good 7, 8, 9. Let's see what happens to this 10 pin. Josh gives it a run. It's going to be an 8 drop for Justin. 1 in the all settles. Josh has an interesting setup here to see what he does. Aiming for the 10, and Justin's going to be off tight to the left. The 8 box, 46-43. That's kind of what we would imagine would have to be done, and Daley blows that up properly. Get the wood active.
30 after 3 for Daley.
Sorry for rushing Justin there as he fires away. Little pin-on-pin action here. He's going to clean up both cutters now.
Right, Waters at 47 in the 3rd. Daley's been on the head pin with each shot.
All three.
There have been two
Make
of
that
those.
4. This one actually the true eagle. Waters truly off his head pin still, this time taking out the hole of the left-hand side. One, everything to the right of it. Oh! Always fun when you see the spread eagle get active. She ends up ultimately just taking out the right wing. And Waters cleans out what would have been left with the spread eagle through his, so he's got the right wing cleaned up. Daley chops out the 2 pin, will settle for an 8 block. Waters is going to be just off his mark. He'll leave the 3 pin standing for a 9. So 56-24 for Justin, just 38-24 for Josh. Probably sitting here shaking his head, wondering why couldn't you do that against me?
Yeah, well, he missed the head pin 3 times, but he's bowling in it with
Gonna wobble
look at
out.
that! Look at that wood.
Jeez.
Is that adjacent? That's
That's
okay. That's
right
okay.
there. Waters is going to get everything but back right triangle. I'm going to try to make some changes here to make the stream run a little smoother.
Got it.
Oof. Not by much. By enough, right?
Yeah. 2 pins next to each other are 6.2 inches wide. And he hit the outer left side of that.
Waters with no love there on his triangle. Trans to 10 for a moment as he picks it up. So a 66 pin half for Waters to get herself started here. 48 plus Daley.
Spare on strike.
Make sure my stats are all
Waters'
cleaned
head.
out. So as you can see there, Justin with the 66 half. Waters is, Collins is going to have to throw a 67 to catch up. And on the other side of it,
Right here's Seaholm, who just beat Collins by 1 pin
firing away.
in an 8-6 match.
After beating him up, he gets to stand side by side.
From 552 to 551.
No, I think it was like 567 to 566. We can pull it back
How
up.
about that one?
Oh, look at this.
The 5 pin falls forward. Is
Oh.
the last to fall.
Collins matching Waters' strike out of the gates. Seaholm unfortunately chops the head off the horseman. And we'll settle for an opening 9. We will quickly bring up Collins' opening salvo. Five coming forward at the end.
Oh,
Jeremy on the head pin. And as we've said it all day long.
am I seeing things, or did that ball go right to left?
Oh, look at
Double
this.
strike, Collins.
Why do 1 when 2 is better?
Yeah.
And that's going to come back and take it.
Unbelievable. I think Seaholm is. I think his ball's moving a little right to left today.
Little tail.
Yeah.
Jill, party of 5, your lane is ready. Jill, party of 5.
Turn that strike into a double. When you come back after that replay, you'll see Charlie sitting here with an amazing strike.
Yeah.
And
It was
Seaholm-
dead straight.
Seaholm is going to learn this lesson. 2 splits early on here in this match. If Charlie can triple it up.
Why not?
It's on the mark,
Yep.
and unfortunately, 7 is just where it's going to end. Still, 27 on your first block. That's a great way to start a match. If you can clean this up, and that one's going to slip away from him. So, despite Waters starting out with a strike or the spare on strike, he's able to start out with a 6-pin early lead. There's a triangle that we love so much, isn't it, Duncan? So 6 blocks for
Right.
Jeremy, a 10 for Collins.
That one had 4. That was a. when you see the face poking out like that, Seaholm gets the 5 and 8 to drop. down.
Would have been his third split in a row. Becomes.
And
This is going to get
would have
there.
been. Oh my! 3 strikes.
3 strikes, 4 frames. This is the way that Justin was abusing me on Wednesday night.
No.
Oh no, Jeremy!
It
Just
looked like it was a guy, but it was.
yeah,
It was
he
just a
rode it too
lure.
hard.
It was
Yeah.
just a lure, not a guy.
You know, you count on that wood to kind of widen your target, and unfortunately for this one, he was able to ride it out. So the 10 box has him still at 40 through 4. Thankfully, Daley struggled in the beginning, so he's got a 2-pin lead, but he does want to hang a mark here to keep pace with Josh in the first 3. All right, you got to get it. He's going to get the corner.
Yeah.
No.
But what? There was a very little difference between that and the spread eagle leaders.
Very true. Charlie off his mark for the first time this spring. He's going to hit the right side, leave the 4 horse down the left. 9.
Oh,
Jeremy managed to find just the last inch of the plate there, and he's going to regret not picking up that spare. Charlie does get things moving, but not enough. He's going to fill the strike with 9 as Seaholm completes the 50 half.
All right. Daley at 48 in the ball.
Missing head pin.
Will probably be leading at half.
Look at that
Sharp.
last strike while the controllers come up and
Down 20 up
switch
game,
things
all right.
around. Waters is going to be over on the right. Here's Charlie's 3rd strike. 4 boxes there. And the candy cane at the end. Gotta love that. I hate those pins.
Double tape, triple tape. Changes the balance, changes everything.
I just don't even think they're real pins. I think they're mutant pins. Got the COVID injection
It's
and
better
someone
than
put
the
them on the legs.
alternative of an orange pin.
Yeah, I don't like the orange pins either. Reminds me of Craig Holbrook's Halloween costume. All right, Waters here was 66. Trailing Collins by 16 as he slipped up.
All right.
Off his mark.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 7, 8 as Daley's gonna. Oh, look at that!
Almost as rare as when the head pin's the last to fall. The two in that case is the last.
I mean, no matter how they fall, it's still a strike, and that's a hell of a fill on a spare. Waters tried the outside, and unfortunately, I think the action off the wall kind of prevented him from getting to that 7 pin. A lot of wood, and he's able to push through it there to pick up the 10. So let's watch Daley's little.
Which pin is it? It is the hit move.
Looks like the head. Nope, it wasn't the head. Something from the mix.
Oh yeah, that was like the.
Could have been the 4.
I
Could
think
have
it
been
was
the 8.
the 4, but yeah.
That's a little.
Hey, Waters' first ball in the 7th. 3-1 here.
That's got to go. That's got to go.
Yeah,
That's on its way.
7 fell. 2nd strike. And here, the 5 will fall last.
All right, let's just show off both of these strikes again. Daley's
Holy
double
smokes. That's his 2nd double
of the day.
Justin Lapidus called out the Daley double. Made a video to that effect. First time I watched him play.
And unfortunately, that's not going to go for him. So Waters right through the nose. Takes out the spread eagle and both red posts. 2, 3, 4, and 6. Daley looking for 3.
Oh, hey!
Isn't over yet. Oh, wow.
That's a big 29.
That is a
box.
huge 29, and most importantly, too, what could have been an ugly split has turned into just picking up the 4 pin here.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't have to hit it by a lot, just got to hit it, right? Justin's going to end up with a 9 out of that whole mess. Bob Lee running up to fix the scoreboard. 117 plus a ball for Josh through 8. Justin Waters 104 through 8. once again is going to miss his mark. He's going to punch through the right side. Daley's definitely got a feeling going on here. Once again, crushing the pocket. Once again, just a 4-pin between him and another mark.
He was 5 for 5 on the head pin in the first half.
He's not missed it yet.
And this is the difference being it's just it's a crunching ball. This second half.
We were talking about the, what it took to hit the pin straight on. He punched that guy straight up in the air. So another spare, another mark. And Waters is going to settle for the 9 box. So
111 to 21 over.
I don't have
Daley.
Waters at 111 through 9.
Okay,
No, it's probably that's probably right because I think he only had 7 on that spare after he did 1 hit to do it.
Okay.
And we'll get myself going. Oh, it's the actual chair that's giving me fits.
And Daley.
He's going to
Besides,
not hit the head pin, and he's going to get this out of it. You missed the head pin, Josh. You ruined the streak.
And it's a strike. And what a half. Starts with a double. 2 spares and a
And
strike.
Waters right on the head pin. Picks up the spare. Nice and easy.
9 out of 10 head pins for Daley. Just yesterday, if you were watching, 46 of 50, Justin Waters in his match against Bill Shiner. We are seeing some of the most accurate bowling in modern history.
I don't like it. Waters is going to end up on the head pin. I'm moving the pin cam around. I'm sorry. So under the chair.
How about another double? How about another double? No, it's just behind the 5 pins.
Seaholm chirping away at Daley there.
10.
As Daley. That's not a 10. That's another spare.
I
He
was
doesn't get the fill.
10.
166 opening string for Daley.
That was a 108 half.
Yes, it was. Waters throws a 126.
Oh,
I know, huh? Look at that. 7 Goldie boxes, except for that last strike.
it's true.
All right, so now
You
we
saw
have.
it. You almost pushed that pin all the way forward on the plate.
I need to bring up. That's not. Collins
9.
on the head pin, dropping 9 as I get the right person in place.
He started with a double.
Jeremy's going to miss the head pin.
Had himself an 82 half. Collins did.
Yep. And he is going to pick up the spare. As will Seaholm. So we'll snag the 2 of those. So Seaholm now at 60 through 6 only needs 106 over the last 4 boxes. Charlie is in a good position to catch up to Waters. We're just needing another 35 pins, including this.
Yeah, that one got away on the right side. 6 on the fill, though. Collins?
Seaholm, same idea. Similar kind of leave. Charlie looks at 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 10 pin. Interesting piece of wood in the middle there. And unfortunately, he's going to hit the head pin a little too strong. Needs some love here. Gets everything but the candy cane.
It looks like a clown. It's not a funny clown. It's a scary clown.
A clown that makes me sad. Jeremy gets the invitation of the missing head pins there as he leaves a 9 box. 24 with 3 to go, and actually at this point in time he is mathematically removed from the strike, even if he strikes out.
Wow. Congratulations, Josh Daley, on your first
2 points.
points.
Charlie taking a page out of Josh Daley's book there, trying to get the backdoor strike, but he's left with the 1-9, great piece of wood behind the 1. Jeremy also off the head pin, just has to run down the 126 right side.
Needed a scorpion tail. Didn't get it.
And kick off the wall there from Jeremy as he hits the head pin solid. Charlie, unfortunately, is won that ball back. We'll get out of that. Make a 9, so 117 through 8, needing just 10 pins to take this first string.
I'm going to go with 11 or 12, but yeah.
All right.
This has been
Open ball. Parents not watching their kids. Yeah, that's kind of
good for Ryan though. This is
it is busy on a rainy day.
You know, you hear every once in a while you hear Ryan Fournier calling out, so and so your lane is ready. That means there's a waiting list, and nothing could be better for the sport.
Yep.
A waiting list.
Jeremy's going to fill his 6 with 6, and Charlie's not going to be able to run down the 4 horse on the right. Going to carry over the corner? No. It's going to sit still on it. Both bowlers looking to clean up the 10s here.
Collins
Must not be distracted by the energy going around. All right. Pair of 10s. Seaholm with 100 through 9. Only needing 67 in the last box.
he works here, so he knows that.
Oh, we're going to have to fix the scoreboard.
He gave him a strike.
We were picking on you for that. Don't worry.
Collins going to move ahead.
Collins, well, you know,
needs to score.
technically.
There it is.
Pick Waters score. I'm sorry, that was on me. I'm cleaning up his strike. Overridden myself.
Hey, nice pickup for Collins on the 10.
Oh, look at that. A pair.
I believe that was a 1789. Scoreboard. All right, both bowlers will have an 11th rack. End of string 1. That was Collins.
11th rack. 12th ball.
Good cleanup.
6 out of that.
Yeah, 6 for that.
Seaholm is a little bit better. 6.5. Make that a 7. So a 117 for Jeremy Seaholm.
It's registered properly.
Did I miss
Is that
something?
right? Everything's right?
143 I got.
Yep.
Let's see what's up with Jeremy's.
116.
I had him at 100 and then spare 7.
So that should be a 17.
Oh, we'll see. Let's see what it says.
Yeah. Jeremy had
Jeremy's-
a 7.
Hey, Josh. You got it? All right, so I'll bring up some stats here. As you see, Charlie Collins winning string number 1, 143 to 118, has a 15-pin lead. And most importantly, a 2-point lead over Justin Waters. And Josh Daley absolutely obliterating things, 166 to 117, taking the first string by 49 pins over Jeremy Seaholm, who threw 117. And fortunate for him that he just ran into the buzzsaw that is Josh Daley right now. String. Huh? It was a timing? He says so. Yep. I mean, bowler's call. I will revert. I can't check my film. Waters on the head pin. Daley is not. Daley looking at the 110 to pick up here for a spare. He slices the 1. He gets the action going, but the wood never pushes into the 10. He says it was a 6. It was a 6. Waters here looking at the right ship. Oh, not a little bit of a cap there. Just left him wanting there as the 4 in the center.
No.
Alive. Daley's going to take a 9 box. See if Waters can clean this up for a 10. What's that? Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Alrighty, Daley. So with Waters with a 10, Daley with a 9. Both those bowlers obviously are not used to these mortal numbers that we do. Thank you, Susie. It looked like that guy was out in the back, but obviously I take the bowler's word for it. Daley on the head gets everything but the 10 pin. Waters off the mark is going to punch out the left half Worcester and carry the 5 with it. Just drop for him. Let's try to stay out of the Candlepin chat camera here. Daley's going to pick it up. Getting himself a spare to get going here in the second. Waters a little heavier on the head pin, though things are still falling. Is he going to nudge that 7? No, they continue to go. And he's going to be sitting here with just the 7 pin to pick up for the 10. And we'll get it. So a pair of 10s here for Waters. Daley 19 plus 12. And Bob Lee went to save me by getting a different chair because the one I was on was slowly but surely doing its job of falling apart underneath me. They apparently need to go on a diet.
All right, Josh's first ball in the third on the spare. Going up a 166.
Absolutely obliterates the pocket. Things kind of sail in between the 4 and the 7 on.
All right.
Waters on the head pin, but not in a way that doing him any favors. He's looking at the 5, 6, 7, 10 with interesting. Daley picks up the piece. There in a row.
I like it. I like it.
Yep. The wood was there. It looked good.
He was.
We'll kick that over real quick.
Very
Watch that a
precise.
second time as he just kicks it off the wood into the 6 pin. Pretty spare.
Right. Bill ball is another 9. 46 through 3 complete.
It's going to catch it. It's going to move it, and it's going to take it.
Oh.
Great action, great spin.
Right downstairs. And 3 in a row for Daley. These halves go fast. They don't throw 15 balls.
No. Can't even get tired at that point.
This is the 7th string that each of these competitors has bowled today, unless they were up at dawn. I don't know.
Daley again on the head pin. Dust settles his left back, left triangle, a 7 hill, so 63 through 4. Waters hoping to double up, but unfortunately a little too solid on the noggin there. He's going to leave 4-6 completely dry.
Got it.
Daley's going to pick up his 4th mark in a row.
This ball was spinning left and right as he hit it full.
73.
Just ended up being a perfect angle on the triangle.
Absolutely. 73 plus for Daley in his opening half of the second player. And Waters with a 9 full on the strike. He'll be sitting at 9. First half. Oh, this is just wide to the right. So 60 feet. Picking up the stack on the strings there. So again, the first half through the first half of Justin's string. There, needing to play catch up. And obviously, only needing a bit of a miracle to catch up to him after this half. Find out as he fires away here. On the nose and no luck with the 6 pin, so Seaholm is going to end up with another split. As, well, maybe not. Collins looked like he was on the force to it, but he got the pin to fall. Jeremy runs down the left wing pretty good. Not enough energy to get over there for the 6 pin. Charlie's got the 7 pin hiding between behind a couple of pieces. We'll see.
There it is.
It is off the wall. 10 for Seaholm.
Funny how for some reason, sometimes when you hit it, when you hit a pin like that, make it into a helicopter, it rises up off the ground. I guess it's smashing the ground and then takes off.
Well, I mean, you think about the ball going forward, so they transfer that energy in there and send things riding.
That could be used. I mean, you can skip over wickets in the back with that, and I've seen good bowlers do that.
Seaholm with his second split in as many boxes, and Charlie's looking at the reverse check mark there. Sixth on his phone.
Nope.
Seaholm, I think,
Just
was
missed.
looking
He had to hit the tail and skid it over.
to do a snowplow there.
Went a notch too much. Again, you know, I see right to left action on Jeremy's ball
Yeah.
today.
Charlie's firing away at the check mark.
Okay.
Wow. A little light. And it's a
Hey,
4-pin.
good for him. He goes for it a second time.
Yep.
It's a bigger target than the other. You know.
He gets it. I mean, every pin is going to matter in this match, and Daley's certainly not going to slow down. So Charlie's going to settle for a 9 there as he clears out. A little irritated by the spare not going.
Collins won the first string by.
He won the first one by 143 to 128. Seaholm off his mark. Looking at the 1, the 2, and the 10 was pretty kind to it. Charlie's also going to miss off on the left. He's got the 1. There we go. It found its way over there. So Jeremy getting the spare. Charlie's going to miss his mark just enough. Punch out the 3-pin. 1, 6, 8. Wow.
Yeah.
He did a great job of getting the head pin active, and it kicked but kicked over the edge.
Hit the back of the pin.
Jeremy on the fill. Great
Okay. That
ball.
would-
Decent wood, but unfortunately for him, that is his third split. 4 boxes. Charlie absolutely explodes the center of the rack. Usually when you do that,
There it is.
wrong.
All right, Jeremy. Two spares in a row.
Picking up the 5-7 split.
Remember, he's going up against Josh Daley's 4 spares in a row, 673 and a ball.
48 plus the ball, and you find yourself killing. Oh,
Look at
come
this
on!
shot.
That's right, Charlie.
Probably liked it. I think he's throwing his ball.
It had a great chance to get across. It just slid off the back of the plate just before it could get there.
Yeah.
There you have it.
I think that's exactly where he was aiming on that one too.
Wouldn't be
When you're
surprised.
really confident, you
Yeah.
don't go for the middle and hope you guide that pin in.
Seaholm on the head pin, and for just the first time this string where he hits the head pin, he's not looking at the string. He's going to diamond with a really rotten piece of wood out.
Okay.
Charlie's going to take half Mr. Right.
Don't think he was aiming for that.
We never do we? Is it
Look
going
at
to push
this.
it? Is it going to push it?
Oh no.
No. Good job avoiding the cap of that wood, but
Little gear action out of the side almost.
that looked like the other side.
Full whistle. This is one of the great conundrums.
It just
Early in the match, he's got the lead. So what do you know?
Yep. Solid out for Jeremy there with the 10. 64 half. Finds himself trailing.
Okay, Collins goes
Oh.
for it, and
Yeah. It's tough. The headpin's got nothing to bounce off of. So bring up the strings here as the second bowlers get ready to come up.
all right. So Justin Waters with a 19-pin lead at the half puts him up in the match by 4.
Oh, I have a mistake there. I get the pick. Yay! Daley actually is at 7-3 plus his last ball.
Yep. Okay.
There's so much input there. It's like one small adjustment. But I don't get to do these often. Waters on the head pin a little thin.
All right. Wood.
5-10
I
split. I like the wood.
I like the wood, yep. You know what Justin likes, though.
Daley is going to get 7. Make that 8. From an off head ball. Waters absolutely blows it up.
Wow.
Pretty spare. Daley needs 1-7. It's going to get it.
Yeah, it will. It will. He covers his eyes again. A few times.
Let's watch it. Let's watch that read. Let's watch that read. He read this perfectly. So shoot it off the wood, randomly over there to the left, have everything move around, and then somehow something comes up and then pin forward.
There were 6 pieces of wood on the table. Wow.
You think he used them all? All right, Waters was 78 plus his ball here as he tries to.
Okay.
So 81 through 6, just 3 on the square. It seemed like it was a bit heavy, and I think the end result tells me he was. I'm looking at a left-hand wing. I've seen Waters blow stuff up like this before. Let's see what he can do here. Got a little too much height, but he's got a roll.
I don't know.
It's going to fall the wrong direction, unfortunately.
Good for. Oh, that ends a run at 5 in a row.
Yep, and look at that, too. Both bowlers having to shoot just only 7 to 10. Waters is going to wave his off. Josh is going to miss it, so both bowlers 9 here. 107 for Daley through 7, 90 for Waters through 7. And a reminder for anybody watching, if you're new to the ACST, these bowlers are not bowling head-to-head against each other. They were in the previous match. This time, they're bowling against their partners who are sitting down waiting for their turn. Justin Waters is bowling against Charlie Collins. Josh Daley is bowling against Jeremy Seaholm. A little thin. Is that going to... Either of them going to go?
Yes.
Is it still going to find a way to get the 7 pin? Josh is heavy on the head pin.
And interesting. Okay, 2 pieces up in front of the plate for Josh.
Justin just needs to shoot a 7 pin. Yep, Josh has split bridge wood there between the, outside of the 4, the 5, and the 7. Waters is spot on. And pin spares, I'm telling you, they're bread and butter to better bowlers.
Look at this.
Josh tried to get it active. The pin came off the wall. If it caught that wood, I'm sure it would have pushed it forward into
I
the
didn't
4.
see any straightforward way that they would all go, though. No. It was creative bowling there.
Absolutely obliterates it for a 10 bar. So Waters stepping up here with 100 plus. Daley at 117 with a pair to go. This is lowering his average for this match.
Cautious.
Waters on the head pin, undeflected a little thrown, leaving the 5-8.
Ouch.
Daley throws a picture-perfect pocket ball, and just as you would expect, such a well-thrown ball is rewarded with a 4, 9, 10 split.
Okay.
Waters just a little off his mark. He's going to take out the 8, leaving the 5, and we'll see if Josh can have some fun with the wood here. I think we'll go to the right side of it. He's going left.
Interesting.
Going to get 2 out of 3 there. Hell of a shot. Waters. Single pin for a 10, so 118 with a box to go. And Daley's going to throw that. Daley's going to throw that guy right. Yeah. So right into the gutter. I knew that one. 126. If he can throw 40, he's going to come down from his first base. Oh, this is beautiful. Another well-thrown pocket shot, resulting in the 5, 7, 8, 9. Daley also in the pocket is going to wiggle, and there it goes.
The 5 was the last to fall.
It took its time, but it did go. So 136 with a pair. Justin probably kicked this on the right side of that left wood.
No.
A little few on the square, and I think the other piece of wood butted up against it to keep some of that energy away. So he's sitting at 125 plus a couple of minutes here, hopefully, maybe 3. Takes the pair, absolutely, 127. So
Daley
solid
went-
string.
Daley's was his 4th strike.
Yep, go with the
Match.
9.
9 in the first game, yeah.
13 strikes in 70 bucks.
Wow, and how about a double?
All right, make that 14.
That would be his 3rd double.
That is his 3rd double of the day. Best has been a 29, so
And about the 17th of his that I've watched personally.
146 plus a ball. Insane right now. Averaging 164.2 through this ball and a chance to improve.
He's at 312 his first 2. And come on.
Good place to leave that.
Still not done.
6 it is. So following up is 166 with a 152.
Yeah. Figure that on a pace for around 760.
I mean, at that pace, possible, really not likely. Maybe tickling at 800. Charlie, beautiful ball on the pocket, rewarded with an awful dry split. And Seaholm, if that 7 doesn't go, there it is. Almost met the same fade. So Jeremy, great ball left with the right hand triangle in the back. Charlie's going to 5 out of there. So we're going to need the 6 up to 10. Jeremy right on the triangle, good cover for the spare. So 74 plus as he tries to catch up Josh Daley's 150. Charlie's going to sit down with a 9 block. So Charlie's in a bit of a tough spot here. He's going to need, he's really going to need to heat up. He's going to need 70 over his last 4 blocks to catch up to take the win away from Justin Waters. And similarly, 79 putting the throw ball for Jeremy. Oh, ouch. Right down the nose. Jeremy uncharacteristically way off the head from there, but welcome to Millis, folks.
And everything but the 1, 9, and 10 fall.
Good piece of wood behind the headwind when it's all said and done. Charlie, he knew it. Brought the finger. He called the punch. Takes out the 2. So on to a 3-2 split here for Kenny Pinson.
Sweet spare from Seaholm. Oh, goodness.
I thought that ball was going to hold on for him, but lucky for him. Caught enough of the head pin to convert that over.
F7 Charles.
Yep. So Charlie's sitting at 65 with 3 to go. He's
Right. He really, think about the match. He wants to get himself up into the 110 zone.
oh yeah,
Match time.
absolutely.
He led after first by 15.
That's a good ball.
Yep.
Gonna
and
kick
shake and shake and stand.
Kicked it, but it didn't take it. So everything that you could except for the 10 pin. No, I absolutely agree with you. Is Seaholm fills his spare with 5, punches through the nose, a 3-2 split with a nice piece of wood there behind the right wing. Wow. Charlie just took the wood out of play there. Jeremy's going to miss his target. So frustrating box for both bowlers, I think, right now. I think Charlie's waiting on balls to come back. There's one. I agree with you, though. Yeah, Charlie's definitely going to get above 110 in this string. Stay tight. So, fortunately, we'll leave another pin on the plate there, and Seaholm will take 2 of the 3 for the 9 box. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, Charlie's trailing Justin by 38 pins at the moment for the match. So you want to cut into that as heavy. Charlie's going to miss a little to the right. 4 horsemen down the right side, minus the 3 pin, and Jeremy's going to leave the reverse check mark on the right-hand side. Great play sometimes.
Chase, party of 2, your limit is ready.
Check.
Chase,
Yep.
party of
A little
2.
off to the right there, so unfortunately the 3 and 5 are still standing and going to open up not that this match is the way that Josh has been bowling, but So you do want to pin yourself out. 114 with 1 to go. So Josh will obviously take the string. Yep, lead. It looks like Justin Waters and Charlie are going to have 2 points apiece after. Again, Charlie's certainly going to want to get as many as he can here to close the gap. And drift away to the right. Jeremy is definitely riding that little bit of a glide in there. Everything but yep, he's backing up, but he's going against the curls. Similar way that I bowl. Charlie's going to miss his target. Jeremy is going to not miss his. So absolutely needs the pins. Blake is going to be at 124 plus a ball here. Charlie's going to take the safe pins, 93, so at this point, Charlie for sure. Kristen will win that match, that string by 34, and now has a 19-pin lead in their mat. That ball's going to stay a little tight on Jeremy. He'll pick up 5, so a 129.
Hate to say it, but I think Jeremy's going to need a 700 to win this match.
He's going to need at least that at this pace. So let's take a look at where things stand after just a couple here. So
if Josh keeps going at this rate, he'll still lose about 50.
Or 100. Yeah, I mean, look at this right now. I mean, Dustin 255 through 2 bowling well. Charlie not bowling badly, but you know, obviously coming down from 143 to 193. And then here's the big story here with Josh averaging 159, right? So 318 through 2. He keeps this up for 5 swings and a little bit of luck. We might see an 8. First digit to strike.
Saw a bit of this after the once-a-month league when Josh and Dustin pulled in a match.
Right.
It was
just
double
doubleheader.
header, but I gotta say Daley looked like he was at his best after throwing, after throwing 6 strings earlier in the day.
That's just
What is he?
wild.
He's 25 years old.
Oh, that's going. That's going.
All right.
Waters with a heavy splash, managed to carry. Daley trying to get some action here on the. What did he take? 2 and the 10 out of that whole weird mess. Clean this up. He'll set up for it. No, it is amazing how a bowler can go ahead and bowl 6 strings and then let's throw another 5. Let's throw another 10. It's like wow.
I bet Tim done this yesterday. Through
1368?
68, and he and Brittany Underwood lead the series after 2 shifts. They're waiting to see if anyone can left of them.
Bowlers over a couple of lanes. That's got to carry for him.
Yeah.
All right.
The extra
A good break
action.
up for Josh.
Again, the
there.
extra action off the back.
Yep. Turning what would have been a split into a 9-pin drop. Pick up the 10. Got the wood kind of slanted in a way to help him out.
Has to go for 2.
Just a little off the mark there. He takes out the back right arrow, leaving the 4-horse on the left. Played out with Josh the way he nails that guy down. Justin looking to convert this for this air on strike. Little solid. Not
Hey,
over
it's
yet.
good.
It's good.
good.
Yeah. Let's watch the slow play on that
Hey.
one.
Boom. Off the wall. It's off the wall. The wood that was down came back.
Such great action. And again, this is what you get when you throw a very high energy ball.
And a super clean deck.
Gosh, takes down all of the walls.
Okay, that's trouble.
What an interesting, yeah, you're right. He's got some interesting wood sitting up front there. Water. Not going to carry a friend. Might. Nope. Sit down. Both bowlers on the head pin. Waters with a 7 fill. He's got a great piece of wood there.
Yeah.
Trying to get the very right end of it. Good take up to 4, 5,
What do you
7.
think? The right end where the ball goes through.
Yeah, you want the ball to.
And there it is. Josh
Josh played
plays
the other
off,
wood. Yep.
off the wood. Good choice.
Yeah, I think that this one here you hit on the right side, let the ball carry into 5. Push the Hello.
Needed a bounce.
Little too high. You wanted to be a little more to the tail so you'd go. Big again,
In my
talking
mind,
about
I was hitting the ball. The ball was taking the 5.
Yeah.
Is that what you were thinking?
but get the 10. With Josh sitting at 37 plus a ball, Waters with 47 through 3. Josh with a slight 110 pin lead in the match through boxes that have been thrown. He has 3 balls.
And
Wow. Great 9 drop. Rolling the head pin. Everything but 7, who's hiding behind a
double wood to play with.
Waters is in really heavy on the head pin. And wondering if that piece of wood was going to cut the 6 to 4 pin forward. It didn't, but I do like the wood that he's got there.
Yep.
Daley's able
Plays
to kick
the
this
right
through.
side, yeah.
You're supposed to put it, in line. I'd like this wood. Put it low enough.
Oh,
Wow. It must have been just a little forward.
yeah. And to the point we were making earlier, see how Daley sent that helicopter right over. Yep. Didn't even chuck that piece of wood that was behind him.
And Waters, still clean plate so far. 57 through 4, not a single pin left standing. After a strike there and a pair of splits, I'm sure he'd like to see something decent happen from here. Daley on the fill.
That one.
Defies logic. Oh,
Yeah,
there's still a
worked
pin
well.
standing. Annihilated the 1-2 pocket on a crossover.
Wood is probably
Waters square on the nose. And
That's a ball back there? Nope.
it was a great break there as the 7-pin tumbles. And the flank. There's Daley
It is.
picking up his. I'm so confident.
How about
Waters.
that? 4, just like the last string. Open box in the first, 4 spares, and all 9 guys.
And Justin gets his, so we'll steal that, and we'll replay that as the bowlers come up here. A pair of spares.
We got
Shot for the first pass. There goes Daley converting his. Waters took a little bit of an extra second there as there was a distraction over to the left. And then punching that wood through, but just tickling enough of the candy cane for the drop. Seaholm over on his side here in the 3rd.
Hey, Rick.
Oh,
I don't know.
keep getting that.
Play with the wood? This way. Got a chance of squeezing it over, right?
It's tough to carry that wood, but yeah, you got to get a shot, right?
Yep.
No love there. Charlie off his mark.
The alternative was almost impossible.
Oh, that's the way I love to shoot that, but no love for Charlie there as he leaves the 2, the 4, and the 8 after trying to clean up.
Oh, look at the way the wood lay. Seaholm.
Hit it high.
Yep.
Hit that high. Seaholm's going to settle for an 8 out of the gate. Charlie with a 7.
Sure.
So a tough first box for both bowlers. In fact, it was only Justin with his strike out of the gates. Everybody else had kind of a raw deal.
Jeremy smiles. Lily's.
Oh.
Yeah, drops a strike. Just got to smile at Lily, and everything goes fine.
Charlie, same idea with his first ball there, trying to nail the half twister on the right. This time, clean half twister. There. So he's on it heavy. Hit the whole right side, nothing but the 4-7. We'll replay Jeremy's strike after Charlie throws. First strike of the match. Charlie's right on it. You see Seaholm's ball here, just probably the best ball we've seen him throw all day. Solid cross pocket, kicking the 6 forward. Back on the head pin. Put on a split. And up to 4-5-7. Charlie's ball, beautiful into the pocket, but no love for the kingpin there. This is what I really see as the lane pin into the bird. Jeremy was hoping for a kick off the wall. I don't know quite what happened there, but
8 to fill.
well, an 8 fill on the strike, absolutely. Charlie a little tight on the 5 pin. It can happen when you're struggling and be a little tight on his 10. So a lot of pins being left standing here.
They're moving at a pretty good pace.
They are rolling pretty damn quick, that's for sure. The Seaholm with 34 through 3 finds himself trailing Daley by 12 completed boxes. And unfortunately, he's up against a pair of spares. Heavy throws. Sit light and get them dancing. It's ugly. It's the, well, the 5 just went out. Charlie had a little bit of a skip, I believe him with a 3-1 split off to the right. And standing on the left. Jeremy with a 5 dropping down is looking at 7, 9, 10, but still good wood. Oh! I don't think that's where he wanted.
I don't know. I think he was shaking his head. It was.
You wanted the push. Oh, wow. Charlie gets hosed out of a corner on this one, too.
I mean, I didn't look at it carefully, but I saw it.
Yeah, when Charlie throws the ball,
I
we'll
wonder what
replay that.
happened if he hits that.
Yeah, he had that perfectly angled wood. I think that's what he really wanted to do, but yeah, we'll watch it here. Charlie takes the 9 as Jeremy. You want to hit the...
So he's trying to sweep it and
Yeah.
pop the ball across, but I actually saw that. For some reason, I like the right side of it.
I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to intentionally shoot at a cap on something like that, but tickles the head pin, shakes 6. Charlie's going to stay out to the left there, leaving the 1-3-10. Seaholm with the 3-6, 9-10, looking for on a streak here. And that ball held a little too tight for him, so going to find himself in a bit of a hole, possibly 20 pins against Daley here after the first half. Charlie's also going to be a little thin there, just sending the head pin flying, so... Oh. No, Jeremy.
Right, 56.
Charlie drills the 10. Certainly not where the bowlers want to be at the half, especially with Waters loading up. So Charlie's going to find himself 20 plus pins behind, and in all likelihood, I think we're going to see Seaholm in the same kind of hole here once, especially with that.
All right, Waters and Daley.
Both bowlers sitting on spares. Solid first half. Daley slightly off his 160 pace here. He's going to have to pick it up in the second half. Justin's going to come over to the left, leaving the full force to the right. Daley with a beautiful mix strike.
Quadruple spare.
His second run of 5 marks in a row.
And his fills 9, 9, 9, and 10.
Waters
spares.
a little out to the right there, leaving the 1, 8, 10. Just strike this one. Behind his pace, right? Wait just a second for that. Oh, wow. Love the axe he gets going there. Let's watch Daley's strike again. Fires in here, get the good swirling mix. Just beautiful. Beautiful action. All right, sitting at 82 after 6. Waters is going to fire away here in the 7th. Oh, look at that. Mixing strike. Justin's like, I saw yours, I want one of my own.
That is fit. And
Daley crushes the pocket.
okay.
4-10 split.
Got a little
He's got
spot.
yeah, he's got that interesting pin there. Did you get it right?
Yes, it was. Perfectly
Let's watch
played.
that one again. I try to clean up my mess here. Forgive me, I will get this sorted out.
I mean, hit it, or he had to use the wall as well. It had to have some energy.
Waters. Double up here. '92 plus his skills. Oh, that's got to push it. That's got to push it.
Nope.
No. The energy dies out there. A rocking 9.
Same thief again.
Daley likes the split.
All right.
He's got a 410. This time, different wood.
Slow down, slow down. There, okay, where it is.
123.
I don't hate it where that wood is.
Good job by Justin to ride the cap on that guy.
They're on strike. 32 over and counting.
Josh trying to get some life out of that wood over there on the right-hand side. Isn't there, so it's going to end after 6 in a row for Daley. 5 spares with a strike in the middle. Love is going for the 10. Absolutely. So 133 with a pair to go. Waters sitting at 112 on the ball. They're not bowling against each other, just a reminder. Definitely seems like they're feeding off of each other's energy up here.
They did just bowl against each other, however,
I know.
in the morning match.
That's not the ball you hope for. Waters with a little bounce at the line there. Daley with a little bounce on the line, leaving the 4 horsemen down the left-hand side. Justin's going to really give that one a grip. Take out the 17.
Wow!
Daley hits the corner, pushes them all down. That's the way that I actually like to attack the 4 horse myself.
Even if you're not throwing 43 miles an hour, it does have a chance of driving the wood.
That's how
back
I
to the
feel,
corner,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's all an angle game. Waters has to settle for a 7 box there.
The only one that works better for me if I'm throwing a right to left ball is the clip it thin, and then the ball goes through and does the thing. But nothing goes like that. That is suspect.
All right, Waters here in the 10th. Going to be off his mark, but look at the energy. Everything but the head.
Yeah.
Daley absolutely rocks it. He's maintaining the pace here. 152 and a very makeable spray with just a 5 pin. Don't think about it, Josh. Just nail it. Right down the center. So Waters does not need his. I'm happy about that. Whoa! Both bowlers leaving him standing. Clean him up, boys. Clean him up.
Yeah, 132.
132 Waters. And a lowly 162 for Josh Daley.
And you asked the question, how long does it take for Waters and Daley to bowl 5 boxes? Answer? 5 minutes and 22 seconds.
Unreal. So, again, Waters 128, 127, 132. Just extremely consistent. Collins 143, 93, and struggling here in the first half of the 3rd string. Daley, look at this, 166,
480. That's the second highest triple I've ever seen.
But let's get the stats out of the way here. Let's get the scores up here as Charlie starts to fire away in the 2nd. And beautiful ball. That is what he needs. Absolute rocket of a strike. Daley averaging 160. If you can do it for 2 more strings. Seaholm looking at the right wing with the 8 pin. Leans it up for the spares. So let's give Charlie's. Oh no. Let's give Charlie. What did I click on? Oh, it took me a second because Charlie was fast. That's what happened. Yeah. Wanted to see that strike there on the replay. I just did 10 seconds clip, so I apologize for that, guys. Charlie's on the nose, and depending on how this plays out, Seaholm, a great 9 drop, everything but the 10. Charlie is looking at settle for an 8 there on the strike. Seaholm doubles his up. Settle for a 9 box. As the racks reset, Charlie's sitting at 73 through 7. Waters with a 132 means 60 pins over the last 2 boxes to take this string. That's the amount. Jeremy, on the other hand, despite bowling incredibly well, is just facing an absolute Charlie's going to drop 7, and it looks like it's just 3 for Seaholm on the fill as he throws that one out right. He's up the back right triangle. Charlie trying to shoot the triangle for a spare. Dead on it. So you see him get formed. Jeremy's just going to drift a little right of the head pin there, leaving the 4 horse to clean up for 10.
All right, so like I was just double checking that is Josh Daley's high triple. It was a 478 that I always remember. I thought it was a 484. 478 had been his high triple.
I'm going to correct my score to match the scoreboard up there. Oh, there we go, Jeremy. I noticed that I thought that Charlie had finished with a 10 box at the half. It was an 8. I'm going to shut up and leave it as it is. Match theirs. Earmark
Right.
that one. Daley is beyond on fire, Kevin. It's just been absolutely great to watch him. Mind you, that's following a very solid first match he's already scored. So this is his second 5-string match of the day.
And
As Collins slices out the pin there, so 96 for the box to go. Jeremy's going to miss his mark and everything but the head pin. Had a chance there, depending on how that will come off. Charlie's going to punch out the half, goes to the left of the 5 pin. Continues to fight his way through the match. Seaholm there with the air on the strike.
Yep. Great 10.
Charlie will blow it up for a 10 there.
Wait.
Oh,
Or did Jeremy get ahead again?
I might have. That's right.
Okay,
Because
Jeremy
he did
got
the,
ahead.
you're right. Because he did the half horse plus. Seaholm going to finish this string
An 11th rack.
with a 133. And still lose the string by 29 points. Oh, that's got to go. No? All right. A 115 for Collins.
Gives back another 17, but keeping it.
351 through 3 for Collins. Finds himself trailing by 12 in the match.
I don't know if
Losing.
it's sniffing distance, but a hound can smell
It's
it
there.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's there. Yep.
Sorry, 36 pin difference in the match. I'm reading that backwards in my mind. So he's got his work cut out for him there as he's trailing 2 points to 4. And we'll switch over to the bigger pair here with Daley going 3-0 against Seaholm, but it's not Jeremy's fault. Jeremy throws a 378 through 3 strings and finds himself in a 102 pin hole as Josh Daley is averaging 1.
I was in the room when he threw his 478. We made the brilliant decision to cover the other semifinal on that day. He was to my right by about 7, 8 feet. It was great. Just like that. All day long. He was throwing doubles and triples.
Absolutely crushing.
I think he was 21 at the time. And, my goodness.
The water's a little thin on the head pin, and by the time the dust settles, he's got the back left triangle. Great wood to split there with the 10 pin lingering to the right. So definitely can split the V there. You get a good shot at riding this one down, or even just ride this one in. Oh. I may have to leave the scoreboards here so I can get my match in.
Yep. Mike, I can come over here. I'm not sure I'm going to run the splits and head pins. But,
I'll tell you in a second how we usually do.
okay, we'll do it.
So the splits in the head pin is just a matter of Control Shift A, Control Shift Q.
I'm gonna write. Not gonna be dumb. I'm not gonna memorize this right now. A is the splits, A is the head pins, and Q is the. Wait a minute. Oh, he's gone! 8 on the field for Josh Daley. Where'd you put the 8? What a spare. Waters his third ball in the third. R10. 9. Hey, Daley. Daley on the fill, misses right, and look at this fill. It's going to be a 9.
Went for you.
And Waters open in the fourth. 6-10. Daley on his first and the fifth on the fifth ball. That's 7. And a strike.
3 balls before that.
Big hit on the 6-10. Couldn't get anything to come across, but like a sneaker in the dryer, though. Daley pounded into the corner at 10. And the fifth.
I think you're up.
Micah? Put his fill ball down here. That's it, and the fill ball should be. What do I do? I'm clicking in weird clicking in the box. Where do you put the fill ball down? Where do I put the fill when it's time to fill? All right. So there are only 7 or 8 things to remember every time the frame goes by, and I can't do it. So Mike is going to take away the scoreboard, and we're going to call you through as he gets ready for his next match. That was a spare for Seaholm and a match for Charles. Seaholm at 18 and a ball. Facing up against Josh Daley's 84. First half. Remember, Daley was 480 in his first. This is the fourth ring, 5. Then a Candlepin single score. Double header. Sunday morning from Millis, and a strike again from the last ball on a chain reaction. Strike on a spare. Colin. He's at 30 through 2 complete now, 40. Home 7. The third is at 31. Started with an 8. Spare 6. 7, and then that's 9 down to the 6 pin on his first bid in the 4th. Up high. Delivers 37-mile-an-hour pitch. 5 in the 8. Home with a naked 6. Misses left. Maybe bowling to our right. Jim Hunter up at Park Lane. Has fallen on the right. Don't take a 9 and is at 40 through 4. 34 in the string. COVID test. Fifth. No luck on that one. 4 horsemen on the 1-2 pocket. Skip away the 4, but the 7 stands. 10. All right, Charles. One game won by 15. It's a 69-49 lead. That's 20. He's picked up here. Another devastating blow for Daley. I have a 6-pin difference in the Waters Collins head. 1, 2, and 3. He's with his kill building on that 6-pin. Unofficial 14-pin difference. Waters draws closer in the match. 4. 59, 57 at 4 now. Now Waters after the 9 is at 66. That's something. Daley on a string. Seventh of the match. Who in this string? Waters still facing forward his 3rd ball. Here is the 7th. Daley punches off the wall and this is the 7th. And the end shape. 4, 5, 7, 8. Now, all gone. He had a 10. So 9 on the fill, 103 through 6. Now 113, 43 over. Seen this a couple times. The 8 and they made one of them with the help of the wood. And Waters is at 74 through 7. 4 through 3. It's going to be a 5. And a 10 for Daley. Box to box. Waters leads by 14 through 4.5. 3.5. First box to the 9th. 9th box. And that 8 is improperly holding on. It was shaking past the point where you usually see them tip. Like it hit a piece of dust and stayed steady. Daley with a setback. He was open in the 8th. It's at 123. 8, 43 over. There is good in the 9th. Waters 89 and a ball. Okay, that was a 10. 133 for 9. Now Waters has a strike and a spare. We're going to get above Waters. His box is disabled. On spare for Waters. Probably something to aim for. Most important to see. Building on that match lead. All right, Daley's last ball here in the 4th. Take a 9 and a 142. We had 480 coming in after 3. He's at 622 after 4. Waters 8 on the first fill. Here in the 11th round. That'll be a 118 for Justin Waters. Collins coming in at 69. We need a 49 half. 50 pace, 50 to win his second ring. He won the first, but at the moment, he needs to pick up another 14 pins. He's down 26 at the beginning of the string. Collins, 20 on your right. 4-step approach, pocket, and strike. Good. 5 is the last to fall. Fifth strike of the match. Collins. Seaholm will be open. Facing nearly the impossible pass. Daley having just thrown his high triple for his career. 480 in the first 3 games. They call his first fill ball. Takes 5. Caleri. Jeremy shakes the 10, but has just that. Horse there, looking for his second mark here in the 4th string. No. Wood was no good on the left there. Up against the plate. Collins, 8 on the fill. Gets himself to 96. He'll have a cruise to victory here. He needs just 22 pins in his next 3 to tie. Here in string 4. He'll need another 26 after that. Catch up on total. Unofficially. Scoreboard is down as Micah Imperato is bowling against Jim Hunter. His ACST match on the adjacent lanes, 21 and 22. Good bid. And Seaholm uses the corner to swipe 4 horsemen. Collins takes 9. He's at 105. Looking to even up the match in ACST points terms. With 14 pins in the next 2 boxes, but total with 4. Come down to the last string. Lead it up for the moment. Collins with his 3rd strike of the game. His 6th of the match. Look at this, it's coming! Oh, see, almost a pretty conversion there. That is the 6, 9, 10, and the 7 on the left. All right. The 6 in the fill gets Seaholm up to 81 through 8 complete. The 10 brings him to 91 through 9. Trails Josh Daley. 51 pins in the 4th string. Daley goes to 8-0 in ACST points. Collins with clinches string 4 in his match against Waters. 125 count, I think. He's a 122 now through 9 complete. Oh, let's see. So it's a 130. We gained 12 pins. All right, so 4 points apiece, ACST terms for Collins and Waters, and Josh Daley running away 8-0 over Jeremy at 6:22 through 4. Daley and Waters stepping up to start things in the 5th. We're going to check out the official score. official difference. Daley is 22, Seaholm 38. Josh takes 9 and Justin 10. You're in the 5th of 5. Bowlers not ahead. That was a 10. For each bowler, 19 for Daley. 2 Waters at 20. Jeremy Seaholm. Leading by 144 games. Perhaps 1-5. Daley would. Gracious, almost. I have never seen the 1-5. Ready to go with 2 counts. That inverted line. That's what we want. Daley takes 10 in the 3rd, 29. All right, Daley looking for his first spare. Here in the 4th. Got it. Oh, pretty pickup. The hay bale plus the 10 Waters. It's the left side of the 2-4 pocket. Lasts all 6 of them. Great spare, both bowlers. Their first marks here in string 5. Daley spin ball on 1-3. Spreads the 5. 8 out, but takes 8. 47 through 4. And Waters, the thin blow, takes the 3, the last to fall. Off a piece that bounced off the right wall. Here comes the head pin that took it out in the end, and Daley makes good on his spare. 57 in the ball. Waters 60 and 2 balls when he so we have the official tallies right now through 4. Charles Collins at 481. Waters was at 505 before that 60. So that is a 24-pin lead. Waters, they are knotted up at 2 games apiece, 4-4 in ACST points. Seaholm, love to pick up and avoid the shutout on one of Josh Daley's historic day. An hour ago, he was the first bowler. Hey! 7-10 split connection for Seaholm. As his opponent Daley just finished. The ball comes out around. It does not knock the 9. Collins trails by 24 after 4 complete in his match with Waters. The sentence I haven't got down is that Daley defeated Waters for the first time in 2 seasons. Someone beat him at least. Turns and Seaholm with a strike on that spare. And how about a strike on 9 for Collins?
I know. You did it with justice.
Hey, Seaholm looking for 2. That's all right. Not too bad. 189 left. Wood in the back that may help a little. He's at 37 and counting in the second. Collins' first fill ball drops 8. And the wood served as a blocker. That one. Collins goes for it all. Takes nothing. Oh, this time he goes for the sure pin and he takes both. So 8. He ended up with 8 on the fill and a 10 for 37 through 3. That means that box for box is within 17. Of course, going up against a spare and a strike. And a 4th and 5th for Waters. Match that, he's going to have to pick up this. 3 pins. That wood is pointed right, but just left. He wanted to hit the left side of it, and it would have gone. Seaholm with a 10, 58, 4, and an 11 pin lead. Collins misses. Same place, left. And takes 8. He's at 45. Through 4. Waters was at 50. 20 box in the 4th, and has a spare hanging. Comes back for his last 5. How about that? Another strike for Collins. That should be his 8th of the day. Seaholm still looking at the head pin. This is his 3rd ball in the 5th. All right, so both Collins and Waters left the strike hanging.
I'm winning.
Waters with a 60 to 55 lead. And Waters led by 24 after 4. So it's a 29-pin lead in the total, a 5-pin lead in the match. They are knotted at 2 strings apiece in terms of victory. Total pins, of course, worth twice as much as the strings. How about that? And the 8 was the last to fall, and it's a double for Waters. That's his first double of the day. And Waters has himself up to 8 strikes as well. Daley filled with 8. And takes 10 in the sixth. He's at 75. For three, shaking. 1, 2 hits and a shake, and both bowlers leave motion on a standing pin, though. 9 drops. Waters takes 29 in the fifth. That was a 79 half. Great spare on double strike. 99 through 6, 109 and a ball through 10, and Daley manages a spare in the seventh. I'm holding his heart as there would. Was a little tricky. Making his spare over on lane 21. Waters. Thin blow. Good outcome. 9 drop. And a strike for Daley. Strike on spare. Waters now with 9 on that. 118. And now 128 the ball through 8. 48 over. His bar. Came in 105 over. He's could be the 650 and counting right now. This is a bonus. Five marks in a row. And a split. All right, Daley leads to Leary. A little bit of helping with. Waters 134. Got it just where he wanted it. Got a message, but streak ends at 5. Mark Rope Waters. 10 and 144 through 9. Daley matches it. He had 8 on his fill at 1. He came at 113. Now 123 through 9. 33 over. And 155 over on the. For both bowlers. The wood looks decent for Waters. Where the helicopter would be a foul. Yeah, just the wood jumped as he hit it. Didn't connect to him. Daley connects. 2-2 pickup. Waters take it 8 now 152. And a 657 on the day. 8, 9, and that should be a 1. If scoreboard's still tallying it.
762.
60.
762.
That was a 142 for Josh. That's a 64. That was a 764. Okay, you're taking. You're racing. 764. Josh Daley's high triple, 480, and Collins with a double to match. The double throw past Waters. All right, Waters followed that up with 9 drops and a couple of spares. Difference box to box right now. 29 pins. Waters' favorite, Seaholm. A beautiful pickup on the second time. His 10th. His 10 in the 6th, 78. Collins waiting for a ball. Finds one he hasn't used in a while. On the double. Collins on it. Little full. 18 through the 6th. Now trails by 6. 5 complete. And by 30 in the string, almost. But that was the 6-7. Collins. And at 10. Both bowlers, Collins at 102. Up against the box to box, 118 from Waters. He's now trailing by 40 in the net. By 16 in the game. There was a little hop ball. Check mark. Seaholm gets 9 to fall. It looked like it was going to be a half Worcester, but now like a decent guide piece next to the 8 pin. Collins vaporizes the check. It's a minute. Now box to box. He's at 112 and a ball up against Waters is 134. And Waters followed his double strike up with a 9 spare. Waters has followed up his double strike with a 9 that turned into a 10 box. 9 fill and 10 box and 7 fill puts me at 119 through 8. Has room to hurt it. Nope. Gonna be open in the 9th, and he's gonna need a double. Seaholm who put the 6. Converts. Difficult there. And calls it 128. He needs 24 to tie, 25 to win the string. The match score will go to Justin. He's already got 8. He had 10-4. Collins doubles. And good bid, but it'll be a 10-4 victory just on Waters. Good job. That Collins had him on the ropes. One strings 1 and 4. It's a big run of 5 in a row on the 5th. Carries the day for Justin Waters. And Seaholm Oh, he's at 133 and a ball. Josh Daley at 142 means he needs 9 to tie, 10 to win to avoid the shutout. Yeah, 42. Oh, 9, 8. Oh, and it's going to be a 142, 141. Josh Daley completes the sweep. 674 to. I think it was.
I just wanted to say you said a house record.
Josh, what was the official final there? What was the official final for you, Jeremy? 78, right? 619 and you got shut out. And Josh was Yep. 620. That was a 623 in the end. Justin Waters officially wins his match 10-4, 657 to 623 over Charles Collins. For Micah Imperato, I'm Bob Lee, and for congratulations to Josh Daley on his. Josh, that's your high five, right? And that's 764, I think it was. Yep, beautiful. Inside here, and Micah's gonna complete it with a scoreboard later. Congratulations. Next time I see you, I'll probably be seeing you on TV. If not, be on the lanes.